Welcome back to another episode. Today, I'm going to keep it real simple, real sweet, and I'm going to show you guys how to rig up a drop shot. But first of all, if you guys like this kind of content, please like and subscribe this video. I think we're up to like 153 subscribers, something at the time of me filming this. Huge shout out to you guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys. The drop shot it's a finesse technique. And what you're going to do is, in a nutshell, it's for when fish are suspended off the bottom and just kind of roaming around or hanging out there. You can basically fish these things anywhere where fish are holding and they're suspended. A big place for them is humps and points and different rock areas and stuff like that, around brush piles even. But basically anywhere where fish are suspended off the bottom. So if you have electronics, you can get out on the boat, and if you see fish are holding somewhere a foot, 2 feet, whatever, off the bottom, then you can rig up a drop shot with your weight being a 1 to 2 feet away from your bait or whatever, and you can throw it out there, and basically you can throw the bait right in front of their face and work it. So a couple things beyond that and what it is. First things first, figure out how high or how suspended you want your bait up off the bottom, because what you're going to do is you're going to tie up a weight, right? But once you figure that out, cut you off some line at that desired depth or length, right? And then you're going to attach your weight. From there, you're going to attach a hook, and then you're going to attach the hook to your main line as well. Or you can flip those two around. It's not a big deal either way. But you want the hook pointed up towards your rod, right? Not down. And just remember that as you go through it, because believe it or not, if you rig these up a lot, you might make that mistake. I have, definitely. But you want the hook pointed up towards the rod. And then from there, you basically put on a bait and go fishing with it. So go cast it out, and when you're out there on the water, go cast it out, and you can do a variety of different things. You can kind of hop the bait a little bit, you can kind of shake the bait and not really move it, and really what you're trying to do is you're just trying to dangle these baits in front of the fish, in front of their face basically. And then real quick before I go into showing you guys a couple, I would say there's one huge bait out there that people love to drop shot with, and that is the robo worm. People have a lot of success with those seem to be very popular for drop shotting, but you're also going to see like dream shots, and I think Strike King has a KVD. I think they have a KVD drop shot bait worm or something like that. But basically worm, you can do different kinds of worms, different kind of shad imitating baits, and those seem to be very popular and very effective. So now let's get into showing you guys how to rig it up. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is take a weight like this one. You can also get a teardrop weight, but this is a specific, I don't know why my light just went out, but this is specifically for drop shotting. And I don't know if you can see that real well, but the top of it here makes it a little bit easier. You can take the weight, and since I'm not fishing with this right now, I'm just going to stick this line through there. I'm going to pull it tight, and boom, we've got our weight on. Now you can clean this up, this little line right here. Typically what I would do is I would actually tie the line to this weight and then pull it through, just for extra security, but you get the picture. Alright, so you got your leader, or not your leader, sorry. You've got your line on your weight. Now I'm going to tie a drop shot hook onto my main line. I can find, there we go. like so. And you clean this up. Boom. There we go. You can clean that up a little bit more if you wanted to. But alright, so you've got your hook tied on. You've got a weight tied on. Now, with this drop shot weight that with this drop shot hook that I have, I can just simply tie it to the bottom of this swivel-esque deal. And there we have it. So now, when the bait is in the water, when you're throwing this drop shot, the weight's on this side. Sorry. Now when we throw this in the water, the weight is on this side, and your main line's right here. So from there, you just take a bait. Typically, a lot of people throw like robo worms and stuff like that on there. But I have this little shad that I've got. You just hook it like that, and there you go. You got a drop shot. Alright, so that's how you rig up a drop shot in a nutshell. Real quick and easy. Like I said before, if you guys like this content, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you guys want to see something different. Got a couple of things in the works right now, maybe a couple collabs in the near future. I got a new series that I'm working on, and then I've got an honest review of a bait caster that I'm curious to see what everybody's thoughts are. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.